Hello, I'm Grant from Maker's Vlog, and today I would like, if I may, to take you on a rather strange journey. 10 points if you get that reference. A journey into my mind or my thinking, okay? So if you've ever read the, I believe it's the Heritage or Inheritance trilogy, the Aragon books, for anyone who doesn't know, not the film. If you've watched the film, you'll not understand any of this. But the magic in that. So in those books, if you've seen them, you can skip ahead a bit, but I'm just going to explain the magic of it. In those books, there is a language, and that language is linked to magic, and the word is the object. If you know the word and you can do magic, it then grants you control over that object. So if I said tree, I could then pair that with other words and make the tree do something. That's the way that it works. And in it, there is a chapter or a part where I believe it's Aragon or someone thereof who is fighting. I think it's called a Lethblaka, which is like a weird thing. It spawns creatures, freaking whole big thing. I always picture it as like a dragon, but I don't think it really is. But that's neither here nor there. But the big bad guy had obviously protected as many of his important minions as possible against the words of magic and various words of magic. So there was like 7 words of death and other things like that. And he had protected them against specific words, using specific words to protect against such things. And so in order to get around that, you have to try and attack them with magic. If that's what you're choosing to use, you have to attack them with magic in a way that the other person hasn't thought of. And I think in his case, he turned their eyes to glass to blind them, because that was an attack that he thought that the big bad guy hadn't thought of, and he was right, and it worked. Now, why does this fit into a channel that's predominantly about science and tech and shit? Because that's fucking exactly how cybersecurity works, almost identically. You're trying to look for a really obscure way of getting into a system in a way that the person who designed it had never thought of. And you, as an individual, it's very fucking easy for you to do if you have the basic knowledge, because everyone thinks differently. And you could have a team of people securing a system, and all it takes is one person to go, well, what if I just do this? And it could work. So yeah, there you go. That's just a quick insight into what I think about it about 3 in the morning.